Hello everyone, I'm Anistero and welcome to the Star Trek Outposts Unknown. The only thing I know about this game is that this is a demo, this is a Star Trek, and it is supposed to be a city build of some kind of. So let's go and find out. Well, Captain, it's time for your maiden voyage on the USS Resonant. I know this is your first flight as a captain, but I have already every confidence in your ability. This will be a standard exploration mission into a relatively unknown sector of space. The Xeari populate this system, and they've gone through the first contact process already. Our relationship with them is looking very promising. What the hell is this going on? The Xeari are letting us build outposts in their system in exchange for our help analyzing an anomaly they call the Rift. As you can see, it's quite a phenomenon. I wonder if there will be some trans-dimensional beings attacking us anytime soon. Their rift occupies their sector and can cause intermittent Tetrion rifts that act as a miniature black holes. They are as dangerous as they sound. Matter is consumed and Tetrions are released. It's bad in both directions, and you'll need to exercise caution around them. This is where you and your research outpost can help. The USS Resonant is a prototype ship of a brand new class. It's equipped for a state-of-the-art outpost construction, particularly for scientific structures. An outpost with these buildings will make huge breakthroughs in managing the Tetrion effects. Everything about this journey is a fresh experience, even down to some of the experimental buildings. Starfleet has provided plans for. The rest of this voyage is up to you. You'll need to pick a crew who can meet the challenge head-on, and the right supplies to help them do the job. Good luck, Captain. Oh, interesting. So we have I can move them around? No, I can select the whole teams. Alright, so we have a Team Alpha, Team Beta. Something about this crew feels familiar. They draw on the instincts and unique perspectives to chart the stars, especially the strange ones. The other one is it's the mark of a great team to challenge each other and to grow as a result. This team enjoys a heated debate or two, but that's what helps them turn different opinions into shared strengths. And we have one less crew member on the Beta team. So what will we be getting? Shuttle expansion? Or a recon boost. Increase crew members' fog of war clearing range by 3 great units. Here, increase the shuttle capacity by 3. I don't know how any of these are, how useful they are. But I see we have a resources. Basic metals, polymer sealants, sample containment units, food supplies, hyperspray, and medkits. I think after all, it doesn't matter which one we will pick. These are all women? The whole team is all women? Interesting. Not that I'm having any problem with women, I'm just... all women? I wasn't sure if I see correctly. Kasadi Abdi. Ivra was Violet. Yeah. The Andorian names, bloody hell. I'll take the Alpha team. Okay. Daegus. Daegus is a temperate planet with a rather unique set of biomes. Lush grassland and crystalline deserts exist side by side, and they survive underneath the threat of persistent Tetrian storms. It will make an excellent place for our initial outpost, and should have enough material to support a self-sufficient base. There's no better place to get started. Okay, Xeari system. Oh, there are... oh, I can check others. That's a star. The star of the center of the Xeari system. It burns brightly and has inspired many of the cultural norms and practices. That's a class M star, I think. Tetrion Rift. Yes, we heard about that. And what's this? Oba. Oba was originally a robust part of the Xeari system, but it has been partially consumed by the Rift. It's impossible to travel here safely. Yeah, I can see that it's being consumed. And then we have Atamit. The Xeari homeworld, known as Repo Prime to Starfleet. This planet is full of technologically advanced Xeari who have come together on one planet after historically living throughout their system. The result is a culturally rich, yet socially distinct population that generally choose to align with one of 5 governing bodies. Macho interessante. Okay, so... Daegus. And let's depart. Commence the landing. This crew will be the first to land, so select individuals who can work efficiently while the outpost is developing. I don't know who can work efficiently, no? Other crew will arrive on the outpost once transport has been established. I can swap them. Alright. I don't know what these bars means or anything really. We have First Officer, Science Officer, Chief of Security, Helm Officer, and Chief Medical Officer. Ensigns of your choice, Security or Science Officer or Engineering. I will swap for an Engineering. We don't need an Helm Officer down on the planet. I'm not going to do anything else, so energize. Beam me up, Scotty. Or beam me down in this case. Scanning for optimal location. Optimal location found. Your mom. Click to select the beam down location. Oh, this looks alien. Anyways, let's just drop down here.
Captain, we're here.
Okie dokie. We've done that. Okay, I can individually select them. Oh, I need to finish this. First officer reporting in, Captain. We finally arrived on Dagos, and there's plenty to survey here. Our Zerari liaison officer, Helerona, will join us shortly. She'll be our guide to the planet and our insight into Zerari culture. I'm looking forward to meeting her, but I'm also eager to just get started. We've placed probes around the map to find around the land or surface would be better word, not the map, but whatever. To find a good spot to set up our base. We can place our own beacons to send crew to find them, and then start building. We are detecting an approaching Tetrian storm, so we need to get moving. Oh, I know this isn't quite as important as a Tetrian storm, but I did want to let you know that you can set a catchphrase for your comms. It's cute, touch, and it's a nice way to let the crew know. Okay. You have your orders. I like acknowledged. I use that a lot. Well, at least with my friends when we are playing. Acknowledged. I like the sound of Captain. Acknowledged. Okay. Explore tool. Set an exploration beacon by clicking on the explore button at the bottom right of the HUD. Click anywhere. Okay, that's exploration. So, I see some green. Whatever that is. Or this one. Will they go there on their own? It seems yes. Can I set another one? Oh yeah, I can. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more idle crew members. So let's go and explore this area, shall we? Oh, I see we have total crew, unassigned crew, crew on a planet, on a ship, power used, power produced, tech data, outpost proficiency, crew morale, Starfleet prestige, and 32 days of food remaining. Okay, if you have a moment, Captain, let's talk rocks. There's a mineral deposit nearby that would be perfect for our work. Okay, that kicked me out from it. I barely had time to read it. Send crew to research highlight geology. Place exploration beacon in the environmental locate and reveal Starfleet exploration probes. The crew has found a suitable area for our first building, Captain. We can explore more later once we've got a stable operations center. It's time to build an operations center, Captain. Okay. It also creates a shield that protects buildings and crew from Tetrian radiation as long as they are within the shield's boundary. We can still build outside of the shield though. We have plenty of room. Those buildings just won't be protected from Tetrians until we get them some extra shielding. Okay, on flat areas, crew members must bring resources. Alright. We have a resources down here, so I think this will be a good location to build it. Can I rotate the building? No, it seems that I can't rotate the building. I can rotate everything else, but not the building. Maybe there is some more obscure button for it, but I didn't find any, and I tried my whole keyboard. Okay, let's place it down here, in between these mountains. That will be our operations center. And what was here to research? Inert root links.
Yes, Captain.
Can I set you to explore that or whatever? I don't know. And how to check these? Oh, investigate. Okay. It doesn't matter. You can go. Oh, there was a success chains or whatever. And no, okay. Can we check even the buildings? Research need buildings. I mean plants. Investigate. Okay, let's try this once again. Success chance 50%, but if I choose this one, it's success chance 100%. Okay. And the rest should work on the operation center. Can I save the game? Save and continue, save and exit. Okay, save and continue. Thanks. Because many times demo versions don't include save options for some stupid reason. I haven't seen much so far, but this is the first strategy with the Star Trek team since, I don't know, 90s? The last time I played the strategy game, it was... I can't properly even remember the name. Oh yeah, the Star Trek Armada. But that wasn't like a city builder. But that was more like RTS. But I remember that one. And there was another one. Brave New Worlds, I think? But that was again more like an RTS. So this is really a nice change. Okay. Rei Nakamura, this is a great start, Captain. Anything else that's highlighted will need to be researched before we can collect it. For now, let's make a good use of these minerals. Resource types. Basic metals are used to build most of the outposts' early buildings. Click on individual rocks and then the collect button to direct your crew to collect them. Okay. Will do. So we have a logistics, a shuttle plant. But maybe we should first start producing metal. Used to collect metals from nearby geological features. Okay. There it is, our operation center. The shield is active and it's ready for upgrades in the future. And it's got a coffee synthesizer. Thank the stars above. Yeah, the Janeway wouldn't be working if it was not for coffee. There's a lot of crew on the planet that need a ride home, especially if a storm is coming. I don't want to see what happens if we are all overexposed to radioactive material. So let's get that shuttle built. Acknowledged. I can pause. Nice. So we don't know what's that. Is this the metal? Yeah, we need to collect, but there was a tool for that. Yeah. Here. Let's start collecting the metal. Thank you very much. No assigned workers. Okay. Do I need assigned dedicated explorers? Okay. So maybe our commander?
I can do that.
Yes, you can do that. Investigate. Send you there.
Right away.
Success chance is 100%. Harvest and deliver basic metals to the shuttle pod. Build a shuttle pod. Acknowledged. I was even going to do that. It doesn't need to be... Or maybe it's a good idea to have it like a close to the command center. Because if in a state of emergency, it is close enough for them to just jump straight in. Okay, we have a crew overview here. The ship. Oh, interesting. Mess hall launch. Oh, okay, so there will be more to... I kinda like this. Okay, this is the system view. I hope they will not screw this up, because this looks promising. I have a multiple beacons here. Let's delete that one. Okay, bring the metals. Maybe I should build a storage. There was a storage here. Oh, I like how it is building it. They're like replicas on the arms. Alright. Due to Tetrian activity in the system, transporters may only be used for emergencies. Instead, the shuttle will drop your crew members off from the ship at the start of the day and pick them back up at the end of the day. Okay, so they are still going to sleep on the ship? Are they too scared to stay here? Your crew members work on the outpost during the day. Your crew members restore their needs on the ship at night. They recover when they eat, get medical attention, sleep, and even hang out at the launch. Interesting. So I thought we will be having like a permanent, presence down here. Shuttles are up and running, Captain. The first one is leaving the ship now. Acknowledged. You are cleared for takeoff. That first message skipped very too quickly. I'll be landing in a few moments. Clear the shuttle pad. I guess this will be all voice-overed in a full game. At least I hope so. That would be a nice touch. Okay, incoming comm first officer. The operations center is looking great. It's got a shield to protect against Tetrian storms, and it's got a coffee synthesizer. I work best when highly caffeinated, after all. Me too, me too. I perfectly understand that. We can actually do a bit more with the operations center now. An upgrade will grant access to some of the prototype blueprints we were given. We'll have a lot of new structures to choose from as soon as the upgrade is done, so let's get to work. Assign your crew to Ops Center. I already did. Crew that don't have a place to sleep and didn't make the shuttle back to the ship will sleep outside around the Ops Center. Why don't they sleep just inside the Ops Center? This seems stupid. I would remove that. The Ops Center will automatically shield all buildings and crew in the surrounding radius. Acknowledged. Incoming from first officer again. We do have access to a metal collector, which would let any crew assigned to it gather material automatically. That would definitely speed collection up, yes. Okay, the first officer is suggesting that we construct a metal collector to improve the efficiency of resources. Oh, I can disregard that for now or add to the task list. Of course I'm adding to task list because I wanted to do it myself. That's a radius. But is this enough metal here to justify building it? I don't think so. Nearby geological formations. We need to explore a little bit more. We need to find more metal. What's this, bloody hell? Bioluminescent plant. Okay. I'm Officer Heverona of the Six Rings. I'm pleased to be a part of your team. And we are pleased blah blah blah. I'm now aware of your progress. Yes. I'm not familiar with your culture's linguistic patterns, but it's the use of I am a convention. Yes. I'm speaking in the traditional way. The subject is identified, and they are referred to it in the present, the most important time in our lives. That's a fascinating approach to linguistics. Would you be open to letting us learn more? Do you want to know more? Press this button. Well, this is not Starship Troopers. I think our science officer would be more than a little excited to pick your brain. Pick your brain. I'm not going to consent to brain picking, but I am fine with further discussion. Yeah, that's taking a little bit too literary. I'm wondering if the consumption of brains is common practice for your kind. Not for my kind, but maybe for some? I am, in this instance, actually being sarcastic. Okay, I like that. A little bit cheesy, but I perfectly like that. I'm a fan of a Star Trek after all. And they've been always cheesy. Alright. I should add another worker here. Medical.
Understood.
Okay. Construction cost. Ah, that's for the upgrade. We need 20 metal. Starter upgrade. Because we have only these metals here. I don't know if I want to build a metal collector there. That seems to be like a waste. We need more substantial resource, I guess. I mean, node, location, whatever. Mine. And why they are using shuttles now when before we were able to beam down without any issues? It wasn't explained, really. Or maybe I skipped that. Good morning, Captain. Okay, we have a lot of workers here exploring. They could be using some kind of vehicles. They don't need to walk everywhere just like that. Ooh, what's this? You are needed on the bridge. Our people are under attack. Oh yeah. Self-defense authorized. Set phasers to stun. Say phasers to vaporize.
Yellow alert.
Okay, some of our crew members are being attacked by some scout routes. I guess that's yeah, from the rift, of course. But I guess that will be our invading forces. I knew we will be fighting some extra dimensional beings or whatever. Outpost level increased. Okay. So we got access to more buildings. Lovely. The crew is reporting that the operation center upgrade is finished. Yes. It can be upgraded further, and sometimes it just skips those messages on its own. I guess that's a bug in the demo version.
Objective complete.
Okay. Another comes. I'm concerned the plants are friendly now, but some have increased hostility since we landed. My team needs an office for vigilance and preventive defense. Non-aggressive but proactive defense.
Yellow alert.
Why not aggressive? Let's go and clear them out. We may not be a delivery service, but we do have the space to set up a Starfleet requisitions platform. Other pilots can land there to collect much needed material. We get a good review from them, they get stuff from us. Win-win. Right? So, support. Solar array. So, we will need power. Yeah, it's here. Let me check the other buildings first. So, Starfleet prerequisition platform. It's not showing that it requires power. None of these buildings are showing that they require power. That might be an oversight on the UI for now. Biomass collector. Okay. Let's try building the security office first. Does it need to be in specific area? Let's build it up here. By the mountains there. And we need more metal. There isn't enough. There's just a few more pieces. Unknown organic. Any more metal? We need to keep exploring. Maybe here I see some metal, I guess. So let's explore that area. Okay, cancel cost. For the next upgrade we will need metals and organics. Okay. But we need to explore them first.
Yellow alert.
Let's send someone researching these. Some of them are being attacked, yeah, by the roots. That's fine. Ooh, what's this? Howling Cave. Okay. I was hoping for some more metals. Strange anomaly. We can set up a small research building for a long-term study of this anomaly. Okay, there are multiple of them.
Yellow alert.
Okay, I think we are not killing those vines, so they will keep being a nuisance. At least the one from here disappeared. Ooh, chromatic megaphora. Nice. Because this one is still here. Or maybe our scout just ignored them and went past them. Anyways, I need more metal. It seems like there isn't really much of the metal. Where am I supposed to get it? Metal collector. From nearby. Okay, but I don't see any nearby geological, you know, forms where I can get more metal right now. Huh. Okay, let's go full speed and keep exploring. I may be missing something. There are a lot of organics for sure. But I need metal. Yeah, it seems that we used all the metal. There is this one piece here and that's it. Okay, security office was built at least. Space crew members equipped with phasers and will defend themselves when attacked. Yeah, they are already doing it. A security building's crew will proactively defend the outpost from threats in its area of effect. Okay. And it requires power. Alright. Yeah, I wish when I'm building it, it would say how much power it requires. Just like in any other strategy game. I don't know why it is not showing here. That seems like a big oversight. Anyways, let's build a solar arrays right directly next to it. Still no more metals? Oh, here, finally. Okay, metal collector. But I think we don't have enough metal. Yes. Let's prioritize this. And for now, we can start collecting it here. A metallurgy lab, what it does, processes metals into stronger and more durable materials. Duranium and polyalloy. Okay. And we need to build a Starfreight acquisitions platform.
Yellow alert.
Ooh, that's quite big, but we can build it right here. Let's make it nice and compact. Oh, someone was injured. Yeah, you were trying to attack these 3 routes, and some of them are hunter routes. Okay, that seems to be more dangerous than just those scout routes. Oh, we don't have any hyposprays anymore. Interesting. But we have a metal collector, okay. Who would be a good... Oh, that's a morale, maybe?
Handling it, Captain.
I don't know. Commander, security, science, navigation. Let's send the
Right
science
away.
officer there. It looks like it's levitating. Okay, it is. Oh, so I will be able to move it. Okay.
Objective complete.
Alright. Metal collector is built. I wasn't expecting to be immobile like this. But that's really neat. We are in the future after all. I don't know what year we are, but... Far enough. Ooh, these routes are spawning close by. Okay, let's prioritize building that solar array. So we can power the security office.
Roger that, Captain.
And we want some security
Got it.
workers there. Or security personnel. Nice. Solar array is being built. There was even wires, so maybe we need to wire them. It's strange that it is under support and not under like normal power buildings. Construction contribution needed. What does that mean? Oh, it is already planted. They just need to build it? I'm not sure. It's a little bit confusing. But it looks like it can be built. But construction contribution needed is a really weird way to say something. And I can't even prioritize it, so... I hope they will build it. At some point. Okay, it was connected.
Resupply available.
So we have a security office working. And now we need a requisition platform. Okay, security is taking care of those routes. Nice. Sickbay has run out of hyposprays. What sickbay that is that we have like only very limited amount of hyposprays? I've never seen a Star Trek show, film or whatever where they run out of hyposprays just like that. Very pathetic outpost and a ship. Is this one.
Resupply available.
Resupply available. We need a requisition platform and I think we will be able to get more resources. That's for the requisition platform is, right? Source of Outpost proficiency. A building that handles management, storage and deliveries of items requested by Starfleet and other allies. And we can even start collecting biomass. Oh, from biomass we can make Food proteins, medkit, hyposprays, and polymer sealants. Okay. So let's build it right here. We can move it just like with the metal one, I guess. And we can start harvesting some of the organic material. Okay, the requisition platform is being built. And this still doesn't say how much power. Okay. It's showing here how much we are producing and how much is needed. But the building itself says nowhere how much it needs. You just need to guess it and find out yourself. Okay, choose request to fulfill from Starfleet and its allies. Okay, whatever. So this is a clearly an UI oversight, as I said. The power. It should be shown when you are building the building, like here. It is showing you how much material you need, but there should be like they need this and this power. Incoming request. Incoming request, Captain. This sector looks to ask for support. The more we deliver, the more successful this outpost becomes. Which request do we fulfill? Well, we will need some resources ourselves. Let's deliver 15 metal. That's very simplistic. I think a newly built outpost will definitely need more resources than it will be producing for the start. So this is a little bit unrealistic, I would say. Yes, it's a Star Trek, I know. But we should be on the receiving end, not delivering from the day 1. Even that we are on day 4. Whatever. It's a game. This is optimized for security crew? Really? Why mining platform is for security personnel? That's very strange. I was expecting engineering to be working here, or exploration, or whatever they are. That's really strange. Okay, anyways, we need more metal. Wish I could be running this a little bit faster at some point. I could really want to see 1 or 2 more speed settings. Because right now there isn't really that much for me to do. Maybe we can explore a bit more, I guess.
Resupply available. Resupply
I don't know why it is saying resupply available when I'm selecting exploration.
available.
It kinda makes no sense. Ooh, more metals here. Okay. I want to explore this. Resupply available. Oh, it takes forever to collect that metal. Bloody hell. I'm going to use this tool too, if I can. Okay, I can't. Let's use it here.
Resupply available.
Yeah, resupply available. You are saying that on everything. I really wish I could speed this up.
Yellow alert.
Especially when there is not much to do.
Resupply available.
Oh, there's a nice waterfall, maybe.
Resupply available.
Let's keep exploring, I guess. What are these? Oh, that's just some dead roots. Okay. Is that a desert? Seems like. Alien desert. But very colorful planet. I like it. And interestingly, the biomass collector is optimized for engineering crew.
I'm on it.
Some of these make no sense. I'm going to swap these for the
Handling it.
security officers. And here, do I have anyone else from engineering? No. I have from science crew at least. Okay, and the next I probably will want biomass synthesizer. So we can process that collected biomass and start producing food and hypersprays, I guess. Captain, it's a Tetrian storm. This is a dangerous situation we haven't experienced, and the bridge crew have some information from the Zelari on what to expect. Obviously, we can't expect anything good. Tetrians are going to irradiate the crew, making them move slower and harming their health. You don't say. Same for buildings. They'll suffer the effects of the radiation as well, so they will move slower too. We'll have to make repairs. The shield provided by the Ops Center is a strong repellent, but only for the structures and crew within its range. It will protect those who stay under it, Captain. So to summarize, this storm is bad for our crew and our buildings. Okay.
Resupply available.
So maybe I can move this platform
Resupply
inside?
available.
Oh, it's instantly moved. Okay. So we can save it and we don't need to repair it later. Ooh, that's a Tentrian rift. And again, that message skipped on its own. Why it is skipping? Note, it's general policy to avoid interacting with things that want to kill you, so please make sure you and the crew working near these rifts are kept as safe as possible.
Resupply available.
But about not working next to it, the security officer is dealing with it. The pra is destroying it. Okay, we need 6 more metals for that platform. Well, for that requisition. Okay, I think we will just need to wait out the storm.
Yellow alert.
Hunter roots spawning in the middle of our colony. Okay, approved departure. That was finished. Okay, look at that. Not only are we researching the planet, but we are supplying the goods, which is a stupid idea. At least from the beginning. We've made tremendous progress and so quickly. It's great, but I did notice lots of blueprints we still can't access. So we'll need to upgrade the operation center even more. Okay. Acknowledged. Whatever they said, acknowledged. I do love the excitement of a prototype ship. There's so much to test. In fact, I'd like to add some new upgrades to her as soon as possible. If you don't mind, Captain.
Resupply available.
Gain tech data by investigating exploration points around the map or by studying samples at your research buildings. Access the tech tree by clicking on its button at the bottom. Okay. Every technology has a cost. Most technologies also have requirements, such as completing an area technology or reaching a specific tier in the tree. Alright. Whatever. I will figure it out later. As always. Okay, wish there was an indicator. Or here it is. Okay, perfect. Day-night cycle and storm progress. Oh, it is going very slow. This will take forever. Oh, they are storing the metals here on a metal collector. How convenient. So I can be moving them up and down as I need to. So when I need more metals to be delivered, I can just move them to our buildings or wherever we need the metals and they will just take it from the collector. Nice. And what's this? Oh, we can investigate. Requirements. Sample containment unit. We have 3.
Right away.
100% success rate. Okay. Let's start.
Resupply available.
We should get. I could have more crew. We are kind of running out of workforce. I'm going to lower the workers in these. Okay. Biosynthesizer. Let's connect it to a power. We are in at least 24th century and we can't build a power through a stupid little rock. You are kidding me. Biomass synthesizer. Okay, so we will be making food. We have 16 days of food remaining, so I can turn off medkit production. How many medkits do we have? Can I see inventory? Medkits. Oh, we have 0. Okay, let's keep everything turned on. I can't make them. We don't have a polyalloy anyways. And this requires engineering, and I don't have an unemployed engineering. I don't have anyone? My only engineer is working as a biomass collector. Okay, so we will have some science workers here. So building will not be efficient. It was a red for a second. Okay, it ended. I thought it will be lasting a little bit longer. Okay, let's build that power line. And create 5 tech data with scientific samples by analyzing them at the Exospatial Research Laboratory. Calm down there. Okay, but I think I should follow what I want. Okay, where's the research? What the heck is that? Exospatial Research Laboratory. I don't see a such thing. It is on a ship? No.
Resupply.
Huh? Do I need to upgrade the center again? Yeah, outpost proficiency needs to be at 30 to upgrade it. Okay. Let's send them 20 metal. I hope it's not a limited resource.
Yellow alert.
Yellow alert! Keep firing! And we have our biomass synthesizer working. Ooh, hypospray production. Yes, please. Polysealant production. I don't think we need that yet. Let's make hypospray and food. Okay, metal collector. Let's send them out again to work on this here. I teleported the building and now the operator needs to just walk there. Funny. So we know exactly when the next storm will hit us, when this will fill up that status bar there. Oh, crew or resources. Select crew or resources reward. Ooh. Let's take a crew. Ensign, navigation. I would like more someone engineer.
Resupply.
Yellow alert! Yellow alert! This is using 10 power? What the hell? Storage is full, inventory space, building inefficiency. Okay, so we have full storage of organics. Yeah, let's build a small storage for organics.
Resupply.
You can deliver it there. Okay, approved departure. We send some metals to Vulcans. Let's investigate this.
Acknowledged.
Resupply available.
Shut up with your resupply. It's confusing me. Sickbay has run out of hyposprays. I know, damn it. We are producing them. At least we are trying. Yeah, it is using 10 kilowatts of power. Bloody hell.
Resupply available.
Complete research to unlock technology. And how do I do this? Yeah, I need that laboratory, but I don't have an access to it yet. Will you make more food? Or do I need to change the order or whatever?
Yellow alert.
I think they are going sequentially. Now they are producing hyposprays. Let's see if when this is finished, if they'll go for the bioproteins. Yes, okay. Make me some food! Okay, incoming request. What is our proficiency? At 17. Alright. We have plenty of organics. Let's send those. Captain, we received a casualty report. It's our first loss in this sector. I hope it's our last. That was our main security officer. Activate beam out sequence. Medical team, please begin posthumous care protocol per the crew's wishes. Captain, the people on this ship knew that the dangers were when they signed up, but as a command, we need to take measures to prevent additional deaths. Well then, give me tools to do it. I would gladly do it. Okay, so let's change the radius so they will not get too close to that scout route. That was shitty scout routes. You should many of them before. Now I need to send science officers to work here in Metal Collector. Bloody hell. Why are you so incompetent? Oh boy. So we can't even collect the metals in peace. Because we end up in pieces. There's a resource pile. You can collect that. But they are being attacked and they are not defending themselves. Can I send them to deal with that? It seems that I can't. This seems like a bug. Okay. They are being decimated. And they are not doing anything about it. They are just standing there like an idiot. So that's how my main security officer died. How can I deal with these scout routes? I would like to just destroy them. But it seems I can't just take someone and send them to attack it, so I don't know. Okay, let's move it back home and deliver those metals that we have. We have a plenty of biomass. Why it is not being delivered? Maybe because all of our crew is too busy. I tried unassigning one of our crew members. What are you doing? Where are you? Okay, you are collecting, but you need to be delivering that too. Who is delivering it to these requests? See, they're just standing around. You can deliver that. Come on. I don't know exactly how this works. Okay, you don't need to be working there. You are unassigned now. Please deliver the resources. Okay, now they are working when they're unassigned. Alright. So I better save some staff or crew members from being assigned to work. Otherwise there is no one to deliver these requisition platforms. And honestly, I don't know anyone that would be playing this on this slowest speed. That would take forever to do anything. I think the speed should be bumped up. At least the max speed. And do we have some less violent metal location or metal deposits? I don't want to lose another crew member because of, you know, bugs. It seems like a bug that they are not defending themselves.
Resupply available.
Resupply available. Shut up with your resupply. Resupply this. Ooh, you have only 7 health? Ooh. I hope you will not go exploring that. You will die miserable death. Can I remove it? Yeah, let's remove it just in case. We need those hypo sprays and I don't know, medical kits? What are hypo sprays doing? I wish there was more toolkit to it. Because it is not really clear what is doing what. What about on a ship? We have a trauma ward is using medkit. And how is that different from sickbay? I don't know. I really don't know. Because we already lost a crew member. It is not even explained at all here. Is there a tutorial for that? Okay. Crew members with low health need to heal in the ship's sickbay using hyposprays. Produce hyposprays at the outpost and transport them to the ship via the cargo shuttle. But it says nothing about the trauma ward. Because when the health went down, I instantly lost a crew member. They weren't sent to a trauma ward to heal or whatever. And how do I send the resources to my ship. Like those hyposprays. Do I need to send them? Because in that tutorial it says that I need to use cargo shuttle. It's clearly not finished. And it's clearly not... Yeah, see? Sickbase has run out of hyposprays. I have produced them, but how do I send them up? Functions. Storage. Controls. There is only prioritize. Check the ship. Storage. I don't see anything that I can send resources up.
Resupply available.
Oh, there's a tech tree. Okay. How to use cargo shuttle? Okay, I think I will need a different... Oh yeah, cargo landing pad. The tutorial could told me to just build one. That would be
Resupply
easier.
available.
Okay, we have enough that proficiency, efficiency, or whatever that is. Oh, we need 30, not 20. Ah, damn it. Okay. So we need more. Do we have enough metal? I don't really want to risk the crew members for collecting metal again. There is some metal up here, but we have these scout routes there. That will attack us. Oh, that route disappeared from here. Okay. Maybe they killed it finally without getting themselves killed. Okay, let's send this collection, metal collector, again. You don't have any health, you have 7. That is really miserable.
Understood.
Incoming request, Captain. Yes. Both are exactly same and exactly for the same delivery, like volcans. So it doesn't matter. Let's do it. And can I send my commander back home? Because you have very low health. I don't want to lose you. I clicked on a beam out and she done nothing. Maybe she needs to first deliver what she's carrying.
Resupply available.
I don't know what this means. What does this mean? There is no tooltip. It needs tooltips. It means they are not assigned, I guess. Okay, is she being... No, I said beam out. Oh, beam out, just like that. I thought that it will be to send her back to the ship. Because she has such a low health. Okay, let's keep her at the ops center. And this requires more power, so of course. Support, yeah, solar array. Let's build it right next to it.
Resupply available.
It's strange that requisition platform doesn't require power, but nor this shuttle pad, but this cargo pad does require power. Yeah, you have nothing to do, Rei Nakamura. You can be working here in cargo pad. Okay, let's prioritize building that. And soon we will have another storm here, so... Please collect that material. Oh, metal deposit. 5,000. Okay. So we will be mining it the proper way. Ah, the roots are attacking us. I hope I will not lose another crew member.
Channel open.
Yellow alert.
Okay, we really need that power to be built. Okay, do we have a metal here on a platform? Yes. Let's just move it back to the colony
Available.
and build that power finally. And I can then start sending the hypersprays up to the ship. Why don't they just beam it up? There seems to be fine beaming down the crew. And suddenly we can't use? The transporter? I don't know. It's a little bit strange and badly explained. So it seems that my commanding officer can't even be working here. Oh, now she can. Okay.
Got it, Captain.
Before I was trying it here, I wasn't able to
I'm on it.
select her for some reason. Maybe because she's lacking that navigation skill? I don't know. Okay, connect the power.
Resupply
Not that.
available.
We need to connect the wire. Maybe that will be enough. I don't know.
Resupply available.
Ah, shut up your resupply. No resupply is available. Stop making things up. Okay, it is connected. And how can I tell it what to bring up? Oh, it is just taking whatever we are producing down here. I see. Well, then definitely all those hypersprays. And of course they left without it. Yep, they left without it. Hypersprays. Loaded. Wish I could just set what I want them to transport. Okay, so I guess we will need to wait for another day. Yeah, sickbay has run out of hypersprays. I do know. I do know about that. And again, they are taking only the food. Take the hypersprays. How are you that stupid? I don't understand it. How am I going to tell them to take the hypersprays app? We currently have in inventory 14 of them. And they are taking only the food. I don't understand. And it's pissing me off. Why aren't you producing anything? Come on. Okay, I'm going to unassign you. Hopefully you will bring some hypersprays, not only food. Finally, some hypersprays. Bloody hell. So she's working there, but she's not doing any delivering, it seems. Only the people that are not assigned? Yeah, she's just standing around, doing nothing. I would expect the crew members working here in a cargo landing pad to be stockpiling it too. Okay, this game needs many more options. This is very simplified and confusing. Yeah, and definitely I want some priorities. And why it is going out that shuttle, I don't know, 10, 12 times a day? It could be enough just to fill it up and send it once a day. But there is no option to change that. Yeah, I would really like to be able to tell it when to leave. Only like when it is half full or whatever, bring up all the hypersprays and then. This seems stupid. They need to be working more on this, that's for sure. Because this is in no good state. Okay, we have a hypersprays. We have a food for 18 days now. So hopefully we'll be able to heal our crew members. And I'm going to move the metal collector so they can continue collecting metal. We of course need more, even for producing the hyperspray. And this ship, I think they can do a little bit better to be able to see the ship, how it looks like, and you know, the corridors and everything. Something like you have down here. That would be more interesting, I think, than just this, you know? Just a thought, but they will probably not do that. How could sickbays run out of hyperspray so quickly? Huh, so they used all of them? Like, instantly? Bloody hell. 0 hypersprays. Why don't they use medkits to heal them too? Okay, and there is a storm, of course. Of course there is, when we need to collect some metal blocks. Or metal resources. Damaging storm, building inefficiency, Tetrian storm. Let's check one of our crew.
What is it?
How's the Tetrians building up? Oh, that's a hangar. Oh, here is Tetrians. Okay, it's not that fast, so maybe they will be fine even being here the whole day. Okay, we need to deliver another 20 metal blocks. I'm calling them metal blocks from my Timberborn series. That's like a muscle memory. Metal blocks. But yeah. Okay, was at least my commanding officer healed? Yeah, but only half the health. Or 3/4, that's 51. Not everyone has the same health. Okay, it's not always 100.
Resupply available.
Noted. How are you doing? Oh, you will be fine for one day here in Tetrian Storm. Just fill up the storage. You can store 36 here. Okay, I need one of my science officers that I have here
Understood.
on that mining duty. And let's go and investigate this.
Acknowledged.
Still 50% chance.
Handling it.
Anyways, let's go.
Resupply
I don't have anyone better to send, I guess. At the time. How's the storage? It's 25. You can still deliver some more. Wish they would collect these piles. You don't need to be mining more. Just collect these, what you have here already. The mining definitely needs to be improved. Yeah, Tetrion exposure. Let's bring a few more inside and we are moving out. Wish I could teleport them together with the platform. Okay, let's send it back home. Back home to the outpost. Alright, now let's fulfill that requisition. That would be nice. Okay, and the Tetrion exposure is going slowly down. And the storm is over on the day 14. And then production of hyposprays is very slow. When I have only one engineering officer. Okay, prioritize this. Please finish it off so we can send it away. You don't need to be working here now. Let's just help with the general tasks around. That would be nice. Do we have some hyposprays on ship now? Wow, 2. Okay. At least we have plenty of food. We can stop producing some food for now. And let's just focus on hypospray production. Okay, Vulcans are here. Give them what they need. Send them home. Bye-bye. And we have that 30 proficiency. So I guess we can now start an upgrade. We need 30 metal and 10 organics. We have 14 metal here. But we will get more. Oh, this one, Lieutenant Commander, she's an engineering. I thought she is security with that red uniform. Interesting. Okay, I might send her here instead of our medical.
Roger that, Captain.
Yeah, that, and now the efficiency will be much better. All right. And here we will send. Oh, you have 150 health.
Right away, Captain.
That will not be efficient, but you will at least have more health dealing with stuff out there mining. Oh, the map is quite big. I wasn't expecting this big to be the map. Wish I could just drag on the minimap to move around. That would be nice. Okay, there is an incoming request. Let's do an organics that are much easier to get right now for us. And there are plenty of around us. Hopefully we will not just deplete the planet or the region and destroy the flora and everything. That would be terrible. We are not Klingons. Okay, more metal is needed, but we used everything here. Let's move our metal collector again to the destination. And one more worker would be nice there.
Roger that, Captain.
Roger that! Okay, this is finished. Yes, reward. Approve departure. How's this upgrade going? We are still missing metal and 1 organics? That delivery system is kinda fucked. Look at that. We have 6 organics here. Why it wasn't delivered for the upgrade? Why? And the game was running for a couple of minutes while I was reading something on my phone, so yeah. Let's move this back.
Resupply available.
And we have 1 unassigned crew. I'm going to unassign another 2. And bloody hell, just deliver that there. This is taking forever. I know, it could be like 3-4 minutes that I was reading something. Maybe not that long, but still. This is taking a long time, and the resources are right here. Just deliver it there. You see, it's still not being delivered. And the biomass collector is right next door, literally. Finally! That took forever, and a little bit more. The logistics definitely need to be improved in this game, because this is atrociously slow. I like the concept, but I need to tweak this out. I hope they are not going to release it in this way, because that will not end well, in my opinion. There are so many problems. Okay, the planet release is 2026, so they didn't said yet when. That's good thing. They need to work more on it. And I hope they will not fuck it up, because I really want a proper city builder strategy Star Trek game after all these years. This would be really nice and fresh. But so far I'm not that convinced. Okay, we will see. There is no date for release, so I don't know when that is going to happen. Let's send them a metal again. Not that we need to do it right now, I guess, but maybe we will need more proficiency later for another upgrade. And again, this is taking way too long. I wish there was a 4th or 5th speed, as it said. I get it that everything takes time to build and stuff, but there's literally nothing to do. Well, I can be exploring, but I don't have that many crew members available. Okay, at least I finished that. Do I have an access to that exospatial research, whatever now? Yes, finally, here. But I need polyalloy, so I first need to build metallurgy lab. Okay. Fair enough. I guess that will require power, so let's build it close to the
Resupply available.
solar array. But anyways, I will need to build a new one because this one is using 15 kilowatts, and this is producing just 15. So just that.
Yellow alert. Resupply available.
Support power cell structure that stores energy. Okay, and that is how useful? I have not seen like
Resupply
power
available.
cutting out for any reason. Why would I need a power cell? I'm not going to build one because it seems like we really don't need one. Okay. And I still don't understand why Meta Collector needs an security officer, but whatever.
Resupply
Let's end in
available.
mining again, because we need more metal. And then equipment, crafting, scientific sample collector. Placed on a strange anomaly. Yeah, those are these. Okay.
Resupply available.
And exospatial laboratory. That's what we want. Oh, that's massive. I can't build it there, so let's build it here. That's
Resupply
fine.
available.
Metal recovery unit. What's that? Oh, collects metal from metal deposits, like this one here. Okay,
Resupply available.
so it's a mine. It's a sci-fi mine. Alright, crew morale was improved. Let's check the ship. Yeah, finally we have enough hyposprays.
Available.
Okay, deliver. Nice. And let's turn on the food production again. And we will need to be making... No, I don't need this. Yeah, I need to be making that alloy here in Metallurgy Lab. Wish I could get more people. How can I get more people? For now, until now, I got only one. Like a gift or whatever it was. I don't know for what. And I could choose one crew member and that's it. But I need more. Yeah, you see, I need an engineer here, but I don't have another engineer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will be making polyalloy. We need 3 metals for that. Is there anything here about the crew? How can I get more? Promotion. I don't care about the promotion, I want to get more. Okay, I think there is nothing about that. Produce and deliver required resources to the building to fulfill the request. Fulfill the request within the allotted time rewards bonus outpost proficiency. Yeah, I will get a proficiency, but I need... I was hoping that I can request resources or crew members, but apparently I can't. How do I get more? I need more crew. Alright, I was reading some discussions on their Steam page, and this is still not built. Yeah, I should definitely move that platform back. And the storage is still not filled. That's taking forever, really. People were complaining about the same things I'm complaining. And why the heck is this burning? What happened? And it requires polymer sealant, apparently. How am I going to make a polymer sealant? Huh? Didn't I had polymer sealant? No, that's advanced metals, that's not it. Here, I have 4 sealants. So fix it. Okay, finally someone is fixing it. And this game looks nice, but they need to improve a lot of things. This is boring to play, honestly. I'm just sitting here and waiting for them to finish. And why is this burning now? What's going on? It's just burning for no reason. Okay, anyways, I'm recording for almost 2 hours. I'm going to end this episode here. I don't know if I will be continuing. There is a lot of work for this game, but I will keep it on follow and wish list. I want to see where this goes. If you want to try it out, I will leave a link in a description of the video, or maybe in a pinned comment, or both, so you can check it out yourself. And that will be all. Thank you very much for watching. Please push that like button, subscribe, leave me comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day, bye bye, and live long and prosper.